Okay, so it's Brian and Christie. We're at my health center. We just had the follow-up to our previous anatomy ultrasound. Our first anatomy ultrasound, we could not get baby to move into a position to get a good profile picture, including some of the measurements with that, or a good aortic arch picture, and some of the other heart pictures, but that was the main one. So it's 12 days after our previous one. We're back. We just got all the pictures done.
Baby looks great.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry. But one of the things with our first one is we had this lovely ultrasound technician, very sweet, but she accidentally let out a few times like a very specific pronoun regarding our baby after we talked about the fact that we absolutely do not want to know the sex. So after the first time I was like, wait, like, you just used this pronoun, what are you saying? And she's like, oh, no, I would always just say it, I would never say that. So I was like, whatever. So she said, don't read into it. So about 4 or 5 more times during my ultrasound appointment, she let out this pronoun, and I was like, frig, like, I had promised Brian that if I had ever found out somehow the sex one way or the other, that I would not tell him. And so I had all this anxiety about keeping this secret to myself.
Don't really care.
And then Brian came in the room and the ultrasound tech did it again while Brian was in there.
I didn't notice this time.
So
no, this was last time.
Yeah, last time. So when we walked out, I was like, oh my God, babe, like, I think I know what the sex is. And he said, it's okay, like, she did it while I was there too. And we felt good about that. But so this ultrasound, we had the same technician, and I asked her again, like, you said this, like, does that mean that it's this? And she said, no, I always just say baby or it. Like, it could be either way. And so we got her to write it down in an envelope. You hold this. Let's just do it right now. Let's just look at it.
Okay.
So we still don't technically know, but
I'm all for, you know, going with the flow, and, you know, our plans were to have it be a surprise. But, you know, given the circumstances.
You have to look at this.
Okay. Do you want me to flash it to the camera first so we'll see it on the camera? Okay. Countdown. That's a boy. That's hilarious. Because the pronoun she used was she. We're happy with a boy or a girl, of course. The last couple of weeks we've been preparing ourselves, you know, it's probably going to be a girl, and we had thought that it was a boy just on pure intuition.
From the moment we were pregnant, I was like, it's a boy, like, I feel like it's a boy. And so in the appointment, when she kept saying, oh, she's got her hands in front of her face, or she just won't roll over, I was like, this doesn't make sense, because my intuition said boy, which don't care either way, but it was just shocking to me because mentally I'd prepared for a boy. And so over the last few weeks, just like changing that and thinking about all the cool girly things I can buy.
Yeah, now we're back again. So, you know, when it's still in the womb, like, don't count your chickens till they hatch. It still could be wrong. It could be a girl.
It could be.
It goes back to what I was talking about earlier today about attachment. And, you know, it's a baby right now. It's not a boy or a girl until, you know, it comes out.
And even then, like, the whole sex versus gender debate, like, at that point, sure, it'll have potentially male anatomy, but
like, gender is more of a social implication largely matched to sex, but not always. So that was a large part of why we wanted to keep the sex a surprise until the baby was born. And you know, we could be frustrated and upset about things not going as we had planned previously, but that just reinforces what I was talking about in embracing just how things happen rather than trying to make everything fit our plan or try and force the world to match our expectations. So anything more you want to add?
No.
So there's your
It's a
update.
boy. Our
So they
baby
say.
has a penis.
Yeah, well,
Hopefully. Like,
still inside
I
there.
don't know.
Okay, that's it for now. Stay tuned for future updates.